So this is a short video I'm making just after I've had a cataract operation in my right eye. I had the operation yesterday, around about 20 hours ago. I'm just making this video to explain what I'm feeling right now, how I'm seeing through that eye, and thirdly I just wanted to talk about some of the things that I'm being given by the hospital to take after the operation. Obviously not everyone will be given exactly the same stuff, but I think the drops I'm given and the procedure I'm supposed to follow is probably fairly typical. So first off, how I'm feeling, and I guess how I'm looking. I feel fine. I'm not feeling any pain now. Yesterday evening it was certainly painful then, but not excruciatingly painful. I took some paracetamol and it was fine. It felt like I'd been punched in the eye basically. And this morning I woke up and I really wasn't feeling any pain, so I didn't feel the need to take any painkillers today. In terms of how it looks, hopefully you can see it fairly well. It's obviously it's still red, but it's clearing up very quickly. It was a lot redder last night. I think taking the various drops means that it clears up pretty quickly. I think in another 2 days' time it will hardly be noticeable. But yeah, obviously there's some redness there at the moment. In terms of what I'm seeing, I've just been out for a quick walk. I'm seeing obviously much clearer than before the operation. It's like the difference is huge. I mean, I had a pretty bad cataract in this eye. It was quite advanced one. So if you have a cataract, you know what I'm talking about. It's like looking through a dirty window or translucent plastic or fog. All that is gone. I've got absolute clarity in that eye now. I wouldn't say it's in perfect focus. I'm wondering if that's just something to do with the lens hasn't quite settled in place properly. I know it does take a few days for it to settle, so it's I'm hoping that I will get better focus, clarity of vision as the days go on. Having said that, it's still pretty good, especially for closer objects. For far away objects, if I cover up, just look through the side, yeah, they are a little blurry at the moment. But when I went outside, the difference compared to before the operation was huge. It's almost like seeing everything in high definition when you first look at an HD TV for first time, and comparing that to an old, not very good TV, I guess. So yeah, and I'm still wearing reading glasses, so I think that will still be the case. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need distance glasses from now on. So that's very good. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about is just the procedure I'm following now. I have been given chloramphenicol antibiotic drops and Maxiderm steroid drops. I'm taking these at the moment 4 times a day. Won't go into all details about that because it may vary. But basically I'm taking the steroid drops for about 4 weeks. The antibiotics I stop after a week. And then the other things, I have a eye guard which I had to wear last night. Basically have to wear it for the first night and then you can take it off, but you're still asked to wear it at night for 7 days, and it's to stop you rubbing or scratching your eye, particularly when you're asleep. And you basically just fit it on. I just went out and bought some tape because the hospital didn't give me any extra tape. So I've got this microporous tape to fix the plastic guard on, and that's basically it. There was no bandaging or anything else applied after the operation. It was just this. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is bathing the eye. I'm required to bathe my eye once a day, especially with applying the drops. You get some build-up of gunk in your eye. So basically you boil water, to sterilise the water, boil it, let it cool down a bit, and then just dip in a cotton wool bud, wipe it across your eye. Don't reuse it, just one wipe and then throw it away. Do that once for your upper eyelid, and then another cotton wool ball for your lower eyelid. And do that, I think once a day is what they recommend. That's basically it. I'm going to do a follow-up video in about 3 or 4 days time, just to see if my eye has cleared up completely, the redness is gone, and also to see how my vision is. As I say, I'm hoping that the slight blurriness I'm getting with looking far away at faraway objects, I'm hoping that will go down as the days go on and the lens settles in place. The other thing is, at night, looking at bright lights, I'm seeing all sorts of strange halo patterns around the lights. I remember from the first cataract operation, this is just a temporary thing. I had it for the first day or two. So if you've had your operation and you're seeing these kind of weird and wonderful lights, quite pretty looking, it's like looking through a prism, that kind of thing. The chances are that they'll go away. It's just when the lens hasn't sort of settled quite properly in place in the capsule. I don't know the technical terms for it, but I imagine it's just needing a little bit of time to settle in place. And that's it. As I say, I'll do a follow-up to this video in a few days' time. Thanks for watching.